Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be speaking with you today about Halo Episode 3 Emergence. And with that, we're going to go with spoilers! Okay, still here? Alright. Yes, Emergence. We got John, Master Chief, talking to Halsey, whatever the damn doctor's name is, this untrustworthy son of a bitch. Actually, the episode starts with her talking to the clone of herself and having some kind of moral and ethical discussion about it, about the situation and what she finna do. And what I saw was a fresh-faced, what's the word? It's a word that I'm looking for that means, you're weathered, you're tired, you're beaten down. I can't think of it right now. It's gonna come to me. But this clone of her is not that. That's what she is now, currently, herself. Over it, just going through the motions, kind of like just willing to do anything. Because the thing asked her, what changed your mind when we first started thinking about this? You questioned it a lot. What if you came face to face with yourself? And she was like, well, future and progress and things change. Well, this younger ideal of her is probably going to be totally different, especially getting injected into John, being attached to all of his systems, his whole functionality of working as a person is what her job is supposed to be. And John is not with it, but she convinced him. She like, it's gonna make you better. It's gonna give you upgrades. It's gonna be great. Cortana's gonna be cool. You're gonna love her. He don't want to have nothing to do with Cortana. And I'm like, and for her to be able to have access now, Ainsley did make sure that she couldn't, take full control of him, because they need him to be him in order to activate the artifact. Because without that, because they tried that, he put his hands on the artifact, it activated. Cortana took over, put him personally in stasis, and it went off. So he's got to be him, in which he's seen more memories. Oh yeah, we dive into those bad boys. That's what's going on so far in the A side. On the B side, Quan's still at the asteroid base planet. People, with Soren, I think his name is, and she hell bent on going back to Madrigal. Like I said, she want revenge. She want to join the rest of the resistance. She want to help fight. And the whole thing with that is, he ended up helping her in the end. He gonna take her on the ship, and he threatening her with a bounty on her head or getting paid with the metal crap that they mine in there. She say she can give him, even though I know she lying about that. She ain't gonna give him nothing. So, but I'm thinking once he see what's really going on there, and some stuff gonna happen, and he gonna be like, oh hell no, I'm gonna help you just cause. Now, that's what I think gonna happen. I don't know, because I know she ain't got the stuff to give him, and I don't really think he gonna turn her head in for a bounty, because then he know John to come back and really be pissed about that. So I don't think he want that. And he got a family to think about. So that's what's going on with that. Now back to the A side. Because we got them activating the artifact, and it giving him all these memories, and then he realized that if he take his little emotional suppression pill pack out his back, it'll work out. So Cortana is directed to help him with that procedure, and he did. He went out into the city, started enjoying things, having all of the emotions, not just the typical ones they want to throw in your face like love and anger. Just the enjoyment of music, the enjoyment of seeing people enjoy each other. Just living their day. He don't feel anything with that thing in his back. And so, I thought that was good for him to have that experience, at this stage and day and age of his life. He really do need that, because clearly from the memories when he was a kid, he was all emotional and doing everything. So, to the point he was drawing the artifacts and getting himself in trouble, because he went back after he took the pill out, put his hands on the artifact, got all the flashbacks, found out there's a whole nother artifact that one he found goes into, and he needs to go back to his home planet, which he finally figured out what it was. So I'm like, oh well, mission, here we go, we're on a mission. So him and the doctor. Hazel, she like, I'm going with you. Okay, come on, bitch, let's go. If you gotta, you gotta. Even though one of the Silver team, the blonde hair chick, she been watching him because she like kind of like obsessed with him a bit. At first I was like, she gonna be the one to make sure everybody stick with him, but then I'm like, she not gonna be too crazy about this Cortana bitch. And yeah, that's gonna be a problem. She's gonna assume that Cortana bitch is controlling him when he making his own decisions, and that's gonna be a problem. I see it coming. See you, writers. I see you. Okay. Oh, let me not forget about the Covenant's little human girl that I really don't care about her. They started the episode 2 with talking about her, showing how she was being mistreated by people. Now, mind you, the girl they showed had to been about maybe 7 or 8, so it wasn't like she was a baby when these aliens rolled up, killed everybody but her, and she decided she was gonna be cool with going with them. And they tracked down this energy signature that apparently she had anyway. But that's irrelevant to the fact that she was old enough to be able to be like, not like she is now, all humans, like she not a human being. Bitch, is you crazy? Oh yeah, I bet you are. You got a problem. So she didn't fake the messed up ship. I survived. Took one of the USG ships. Couldn't get nothing out of it because they had some really dope fail safes. I was very glad, even after she tried to reprogram and reboot the whole system. I'm like, oh, they got some good stuff on their stuff. I like that. Good thinking. And so she's like, screw it. I'm just gonna go to Madrigal. Now Quan and Soren is on their way to Madrigal. Oh, this is gonna be a meetup to suck all sucks. So, or is this gonna cause all three of them, the Soren, Quan, and the dude that's running the Magical Planet right now, to all work together to get rid of this bitch? I don't know. We shall see. So that's where everybody's on their way somewhere, and we shall see what happens next week on episode 4, and I hope to see you then. And per usual though, the special effects wasn't all that, and the story is still interesting. So like some of the stuff is like, it's like a half and half. Like they took each half of the episode, every episode, and half of the stuff gonna be really, really nice, and the other half we just gonna be kind of cheap with it. Not a great combination. You can do better. Do better, Paramount. All right. See you guys next week.